Alright everybody, today I'll be doing one of my first reviews for iPhone cases. Actually right now I am running on the iPhone 3GS. Personally I like the in case. It's just the black regular, it's a slider. It's a pretty good case. I personally like it. It's sleek, it still gives some sort of protection, but I'll actually be going over multiple. I am actually a connoisseur of cases myself, from silicone cases, the spec, what you buy at your local mall, Agent 18, some more well-known brands, your OtterBox case, and the SGP case. So actually, I'll just do a short little brief up-to-date on some of these cases. As I said, right now I'm running with the in case black. As you can tell, it's just little tighter to get off, but just comes off like that, pops off, then this part just will slide off, and there it is. There's phone, and here are the pieces. It just slides in like this. And it gives you a nice good protection to the case. The phone, see, mine, not much on it. I'll just brush it off, get some dirt on it. As you can see, hit it on here from day one, pretty good. No screen protector on it. On to another one. This one I'm actually a big fan of. It's actually pretty good. Doesn't slide. Comes out of your pocket real good. Not like other silicone cases where silicone, they like to actually snag the pocket a little bit. As you can see, just looking on this one now, just collects lint. The in case actually is not perfect at it, but it does collect some junk. Some people do like the silicone cases. I am a fan myself of them. I like the way they feel, but they don't offer much protection. They just, again, they collect a lot, they snag a lot, and dropping it, I have actually dropped my 3G, cracked the screen on that, and then which made me go to a more sturdier case, not necessarily more sleek, but just more sturdier. One of the more sturdier cases that I have bought, and I never had a complaint against it, was the Spec Candy Shell case. It's where they have a silicone inside, and then it's a nice hard plastic on the outside. This case is rather rough to get off. There's not much access. You got to physically, push pretty hard down on these buttons when the case is inside it. So if you want to take it off, it does make it a little rougher to take off. Actually, I work in a building, and I'm used to carrying around my case a lot all day. And like I said before, just dropping my case and on my phone and just breaking it, it starts getting old. Especially because Apple doesn't have coverage on a cracked screen to make you buy another one. So that's why I did buy the OtterBox. The OtterBox comes in the 2-piece. It's actually a 3-piece, but here's the skeleton part, which is on the inside. And then silicone will go over it. I'm not actually going to put this on because it does actually take quite a while to take apart. Just basically, they don't want it falling apart like some of these other plastic ones just do. They fall apart pretty easy. Okay, this is this is the skeleton part of it. Then this will go over the phone, and then this, as you can see, will just go right over. And looks like this. Gives you see the back. You know, some people like the showing the back of the Apple logo so people know they have an iPhone. Believe it or not, with this case, everything's very accessible. The button, it actually has a risen piece under here, which actually makes it really easy to hit all the buttons. I've never had a problem with this at all. Another major thing I do like is that it covers all the holes. There's been times when I'll be talking on the phone and I was actually told one of my old phones had water damage in it because rain, believe it or not, does drop in there. And there's a water sensor right in here and right under here, which is another main thing. Some of the negatives about the OtterBox case is, number one is when you put it on, there's a protector right here. If you put it underneath and you don't have a screen protector on here already, there likes to be watermarks under here, and that can get annoying sometimes, but a little baby powder underneath will get rid of it. Another thing is a lot of dust. A lot of dust gets underneath it. You get rid of it, and trust me, once you take a look at it and seeing how hard it is to take apart and just how much of a hassle, you know, you just learn to deal with it. I mean, and that's another reason why I like to I go back to the in case. But I was also a big fan of the Agent 18 clear case. The only problem with it is you could actually see, this is me putting it up to, it's all the scratches that get in the back of it. I mean, it's not a big fan. And another, if I could actually show you, is if you can see, right there's the crack. I dropped it once and it cracked, and then it wasn't too sturdy after that. Another thing I like, it's more of just helps the design of the iPhone itself, is the SGP case. I mean, that's it. It's on there. It's paper thin. All it really does is protect against, you know, scratches on the back of the phone. Has the nice cutout for the Apple here. This comes in different colors: white, red, I believe, you know, yellow, black. I mean, it is a nice case. I like it. Sleek design. You know, fits good on the phone. And then this actually came with one of them when I went to go buy my 3GS. I don't use it. It actually left blue marks on my old 3G. I had the white one, so if you could actually see, you know, in the corners where the blue was coming off. So I actually try to avoid that that one now. But once again, that's where I like to just say, I mean, big fan of the in case. Comes in different colors now. When I first got it, it was just the black. But I would recommend all these cases. There are a few that I would not. Obviously, if you're looking for protection, you know, blue silicone's not going to do it. The black silicone, not so much. If you're looking for number one protection, not so much the sleekness of the phone, you got to go with the OtterBox. Complete protection on it. I mean, it's exactly what you're looking for. This is the OtterBox Defender case, and I believe you can get it from Amazon or someone else for like $32.99. I think that's what I paid for it. The in case is also, I believe, about $30 on Amazon. It's an awesome case. The spec also solid with you know, a lot of defending against your case with the silicone and the hard on the outside. So again, I believe somewhere around $34, $35 for this. And then this one, it's just at your everyday, you know, local place in the mall. You know, I'm sure they'll carry it. It's just it's like a hard rubber. You know, like a little reinforced rubber. It's still a nice case. If you guys want the exact name of it, I'm sure I can find it for you guys. But this is my first case, and my first case review. If you guys could just review it, give me some helpful criticism, I would greatly appreciate it. And then just let me know. Thanks, guys.